Hi and welcome. My name is Alex and welcome to this episode of Yoga with Alex as we move and breathe on our yoga mats together for this Gentle Vinyasa Flow. I want to encourage you to listen to your body during this class, honor your body, do what feels good, and move away from what doesn't. So we're going to go ahead and get started in this easy seat in Sukhasana, crisscross applesauce legs, sitting up nice and tall here, rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. Eyes are closed. Your hands can rest right on top of the legs, palms facing down to feel more grounded, or if you need to be more receptive to something during your day or during this practice, maybe your palms face up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Just really beginning to check in with your body, breathing in through the nose and exhaling slowly from the nose. Just feeling the rhythm of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Bringing this awareness to the breath, noticing the sensations of the inhale as you breathe in, feeling your lungs expand, your chest rise. Breathing in a little bit more, filling up the belly all the way up to the collarbone, and on your exhale, slowly releasing air from your nose, feeling the chest deflate. Pressing the belly button in to remove the stale air that is deep down, and continuing with this breath. And as you're here on your mat, I encourage you to practice awareness of the present moment by focusing on your breath and your body throughout the practice. And when you notice that your mind is drifting away from the body and the breath, without judgment, just guiding the awareness right back. Our minds are always racing, overthinking, over worrying, stressing about things that are important and about things that are not that important. And when our thoughts are constantly focusing on the future or the past, we lose sight of the here and now. So this breath, this breathing in and out, this awareness of the breath helps us to stay anchored into this present moment. And when we are anchored in this present moment, we are able to just relax. A few more circles of breath here. So we bring some gentle movements of the body. Maybe you slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Exhale, twisting to your right. Bring your left hand onto your right knee. Press your right fingertips into the mat. Sit up a little taller and begin to twist a little deeper, sending your gaze to that right shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center, reach your hands high, shoulders relax. Exhale, twist to your left, right hand to your left knee, pressing the left fingertips into your mat, sit tall. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, send your gaze up high. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, cactus and squeeze the shoulder blades. One more time, inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus. On your inhale, reaching high, shoulders relaxed, taking your right arm, threading it under the left arm, grabbing the shoulders here. Elbows are stacked one on the other. On your inhale, lift your elbows high. Exhale, rounding into your spine, elbows point down, chin to the chest. Inhale, elbows high. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale, elbows high. Exhale to round. Inhale to center. Exhale, releasing your hands down. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach those hands high. And exhale to fold forward. Legs still crossed. Pressing the knees down, opening up the hips here, chin to the chest. A few more circles of breath. And on your inhale, slowly rise, bringing those arms up and then left arm comes under the right arm, grabbing opposite shoulders one more time. See if you can reach those fingertips towards the back a little bit more. On your inhale, reach those elbows high, finding the stretch here into the shoulder blades. Exhale, round into the spine. 2 more times. Inhale, lift high. Exhale to round. 1 more. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, you round. Inhale, coming back to center, releasing the hands down by your side and meeting me in a tabletop position. So as you come into your tabletop, your wrists are directly under your shoulders, tops of the feet onto the mat, making sure your hips are stacked over the knees. Coming into this cat and cow, inhale, drop the belly, gazing high for cow. Exhale, rounding into your spine for cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 1 more. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Coming into neutral spine, inhale, right hand reaches high into thread the needle. Exhale to thread. Don't drop the shoulder down. We're going to inhale, reach your right hand back high. Exhale to thread, bringing this spinal movement 2 more times. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, thread. 1 more. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, thread. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, dropping that right hand down into child's pose with your knees touching here. Your glutes pressing back towards the heels, extending your arms forward, forehead to the mat. A few more circles of breath. Into this variation of thread the needle. On your inhale, reach your right hand high. Your left arm stays extended long. Exhale to thread your right arm under the left, dropping your shoulder and your head down towards the mat. Now from here, you can stay with your left arm extended, or you can press the left fingertips into the mat and push as you begin to roll even deeper onto that right shoulder, getting a deeper stretch into the shoulder blade. It's okay if your glutes begin to lift off of your heels here. A few more circles of breath. Then releasing, extending both arms forward. And on your inhale, shifting forward back into your tabletop. Other side, inhale, left hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, extend. Exhale to thread. 1 more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, you thread. Inhale, extend. Back into child's pose, dropping the left hand down, sinking your glutes back towards the heels, extend the arms. Thread the needle opposite side. Inhale, left hand reaches high. Exhale to thread left arm under right, melting the left shoulder and the left cheek down towards the mat. You can keep your right arm extended, or the tips of the fingers can press into the mat, melting deeper onto that left shoulder, finding the stretch here into the left shoulder blade. Breathe here. And from here, slowly pressing back up into that child's pose. Extend your arms forward and shifting into that tabletop position. Tuck your toes into your first downward facing dog. Hips are high, pressing your upper body back towards the tops of your legs. Gaze between the legs here. Now, it may feel good to find this stillness here in your downward facing dog as you breathe into the hamstrings, or maybe you want to begin to take your dog for a walk, bending one knee at a time. You may nod your head yes or no. You can shake your hips side to side, wagging your tail, really honoring your body, doing what feels good for you today. And every day is different. What might feel right for you today may not be right for you tomorrow. Now, finding the stillness into the downward facing dog, and begin to walk your hands back towards your feet here, coming into this forward fold at the back of your mat. You can bend into the knees, allowing your chest to melt down onto the tops of your legs. Gaze between the legs here. Grab opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Keeping your breath deep and slow. Find stillness. Release your hands down. Beginning to walk your hands forward into a high plank. Your shoulders are going to be stacked directly over your wrists. Press your fingertips into the mat. Press the earth away from you here, feeling your shoulder blades begin to spread wide. And begin to shift forward onto those tippy toes as you lower down into your chaturanga. And push up into upward facing dog or cobra. And push back downward facing dog. On your inhale, shifting forward onto your tabletop. Wrist directly under your shoulders. Inhale, extend your right leg long. And then extend your left hand forward into this bird dog. Thumb looking up to the ceiling here. Breathe and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. 2 more times, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. We're going to come into gate pose. Dropping your left hand down. Drop your right toes down. You're going to kickstand the left leg and slowly rise, arms to a T. Gaze to that left middle finger, almost like a warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand to your right leg. Hinge. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to gate, right hand, right leg. One more time, inhale to center. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to center. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and stepping back, downward facing dog. We're going to do the same thing other side. On your inhale, shifting forward, back into that tabletop position. Shoulders over wrist. On your inhale, you're going to begin to extend that left leg back. Followed by the right hand reaching forward, finding length into the right arm and left leg. Engage your core. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. 2 more times. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Now inhale, extend. We're going to come into that gate pose. Drop the right hand. Drop the left toes. Kickstand the right leg. Cartwheel the arms. Gaze to that right middle finger. Inhale here. Exhale to hinge. Left hand to left leg. Inhale to center. Arms to a T. 2 more times. Exhale to hinge. 1 more. Inhale, center. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to center. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and stepping back, downward facing dog. Paddling it out here in your downward facing dog. Find the stillness. Into 3-legged dog. Inhale your right leg high. And exhale, bringing your knee to your nose for cheetah. Shifting forward, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Extend the right leg back. Exhale to cheetah. 1 more time here. Inhale to 3-legged dog. And exhale to step it through into your low runner's lunge, dropping your left knee on top the left toes. Into Anjaneyasana, inhale to rise, arms in line with the ears. Exhale to cactus the arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. 1 more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, frame the foot with your hands, shifting back into a half split. Extending your right leg, your toes point to the ceiling. Folding over your right leg. 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more. Slowly begin to shift forward. Tucking your left toes, lift that left knee off of the mat and stepping back into a downward facing dog. So we come into the other side. Inhale your left leg high for 3-legged dog. Into cheetah, exhale knee to nose. 2 more times, inhale 3-legged. Exhale cheetah. 1 more, inhale cheetah. 3-legged, exhale to cheetah, stepping it through into your low runner's lunge, dropping your right knee and tuck the toes. Ground into that left foot. Inhale, you rise, Anjaneyasana, arms in line with the ears. Shift your hips forward, finding that stretch into your right quad, and relax your shoulders. Inhale here, exhale to cactus. 2 more times, inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. 1 more, inhale, extend. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, frame the foot with your hands. Tuck your right toes to lift the right knee, stepping back, downward facing dog. Option to stay here or take a vinyasa by shifting forward into your high plank onto the tippy toes, down to chaturanga, up dog or cobra. And meeting in downward facing dog. Beginning to walk your hands back towards the feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, you fold. Inhale to rise, sweep your arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach high. 1 more time, exhale, cactus. Shine your heart forward as you hinge back just a little. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, your hands to your heart. Standing tall here into this Tadasana mountain pose, engaging your core, feeling all of your toes pressing down into the mat, reconnecting with your breath, feeling this connection to your breath and your body, feeling the chest rise, expand, and exhaling, relaxing. A few more circles of breath here. Releasing your arms down by your side as we play with our balance here. Inhale, reach your hands high to the ceiling or sky. Exhale to cactus the arms, hinge back. Find that opening here into the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Ground into your left foot. Inhale, your right leg to stork. Bending into the right knee. Keep your right foot flexed. Keep your gaze forward. Remember, our awareness is on the body, the present moment. Keep your focus on something forward that won't move. Being grounded here into this present moment as you bring that right ankle onto the left thigh, pressing the right knee down into a standing figure 4. Option to stay here or beginning to bend into the left knee. Continuing to breathe. Focus stays on that one thing in front of you that won't move, helping you to stay grounded. When we're looking around everywhere, when our attention is on too many things at one time, our mind is helplessly floating here, there, and everywhere. Stay focused on one thing and breathe. Now, as you ground into the left foot, inhale slowly, extend that left leg, straighten it out, bring that right foot back to stork, step it forward, all toes pointing forward. Interlock the fingers behind you as we come into pyramid pose. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades as you lean back. Exhale, hinging forward. Keeping your torso parallel to the earth, reach those right hands forward. Reach both hands forward. What am I talking about? Breathe here. A few more circles of breath. Then releasing your hands down to frame the right foot. and lifting that left leg as high as you can towards the sky. Sending your gaze slowly towards that right knee. Maybe you begin to walk your hands closer towards the ankle. Maybe your one hand grabs the ankle. Maybe both hands grab the ankle. Breathing here, finding that length into the left leg as you stretch the right hamstring. And exhale, slowly come into forward fold as your left foot meets the right. Wrapping your arms around your legs. Bending into the knees to bring your chest closer to the tops of your legs. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Finding your stillness, release your hands down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale to rise, sweep your arms high. Exhale to cactus and hinge. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Same thing onto the other side. Ground into your your right foot. Micro bend into the right knee. Find your focal point. Inhale your left leg parallel to the earth. Left foot is flexed. And then bringing the left ankle onto the right thigh. Flex that foot. And as you exhale, bend into that right knee, into this figure four. And just playing around, how low can you go? Can you bend a little bit more into that right knee, finding this opening into the left hip? Few more circles of breath. On your inhale, slowly rising, extending that leg. Left foot is flexed. We're going to come into pyramid pose. Step that left foot forward. About 3 to 4 feet that separate our left foot from our right foot. Your right heel still planted firmly into the ground. Bringing your arms behind you. Interlock the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale to lean back. Shine your heart. Exhale to hinge forward. Not locking out that left knee. Keeping your gaze down, your torso parallel to your yoga mat. Breathing here. And releasing the hands to frame the left foot. Lift the right leg high, standing split. Reaching that right foot as high as you can. Walking your hands closer towards that left foot. Maybe you slowly send your gaze towards the left knee. One hand can grab the ankle. Maybe both hands grab the ankle here to play around with that balance. And slowly bringing your right foot down into a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale to rise, sweep your arms. Exhale, cactus and hinge. One more time. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus, shine your heart forward. Inhale to reach high. Exhale to fold, forward fold. Planting your hands, coming on down onto your knees into this diamond pose. Sitting on down onto your heels. Knees are touching, hands in the lap. Sitting up nice and tall. I can hear my kids in the background, in the backyard, laughing. They're visiting. We're visiting grandparents, and so relaxing the shoulders. Deepening your breath. Reconnecting with this breath. Letting everything go with each exhale that doesn't serve you. Breathing in deeper. Exhale, relax. As you slowly coming back up onto the knees here. Looking down, making sure that your knees are directly under your hips. Take your hands and bring them onto your lower back as we begin to come into a camel pose, a heart opening pose. And as we come into camel pose, we have different variations for you. as we come into camel pose. On your inhale, reaching the crown of the head up high to the ceiling. Exhale, shine your heart forward as you lean back, allowing your head to fall back. Your gaze goes up high to the sky, keeping the shoulders relaxed down away from the ears. And maybe your hands stay here on your lower back. Maybe one hand reaches down towards the heel. Maybe both hands reach down towards the heels. Few more circles of breath. Leading with your heart, slowly come to rise, sinking back down onto your heels, bring your knees back to touch. Hands in your lap. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand onto your right thigh. You can take your right hand, reach it behind you towards that left hip, rolling the shoulder back. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Same thing, other side. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right hand onto that left thigh. Left hand reaches behind you towards the right hip. Sending your gaze to that left shoulder. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale to center. Reach your hands high. Exhale, cactus. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hinge forward. Child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat this time. Reconnect with your breath. Let go. Slowly shifting forward back into your tabletop. As you come to sit on down, extending your legs long in front of you. Inhale, reaching high into Paschimottanasana. Exhale to hinge forward. Reach towards the feet. Chin to the chest. Few more circles of breath. Inhale to reach high. Bend into the knees. Begin to lean back as we come into boat pose, reaching your hands forward. Toes can point or feet flexed. Option to straighten the legs, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling here. Breathe. Bending into the right knee. Bring the right ankle onto that left thigh and slowly begin to lower down as you bend into that left knee, reaching your hand behind the left leg, keeping both feet flexed. Few more circles of breath. Releasing your hands, straightening both legs here, and we're going to begin to rock and roll along the spine, coming back into that boat pose. As you rock up, legs are parallel to the earth. Reach the hands forward. Option to straighten the legs. See if you can lean back a little bit more, engaging the core, and then from here, bending into the left knee, left ankle onto that right thigh. Beginning to slowly lower down with control, bend into the right knee as you thread your hands around the right thigh, keeping both feet flexed. Finding this opening into your left hip. Few more circles of breath. Releasing here, hugging both knees in towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale to release. Extend the legs long, arms by your side. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. back to this present moment. What has been causing you to not be able to focus on the present moment in this practice? Maybe it's been your uncertainty and your worry. Can I do this pose? Is this right? Does this look right? What am I doing? Am I going to fall? We overthink things instead of just doing. We overthink and overanalyze. Or maybe our thoughts during this practice were in the past. Well, I used to be able to do this. What happened? Okay, the past is the past. Let go. With each exhale, let go. To allow your breath to settle. Savasana. Bringing in small movements to your fingers, toes. Nod your head side to side, awakening the body, awareness to the here and now, into a full body stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up and over, and hug your knees in towards your chest, showing yourself some love. And take your time to gently roll over to either side, to the fetal position. And when you're ready, slowly come to rise into a comfortable seat, sitting tall, bringing your hands to your heart space and bowing your head forward. The light in me honors the light in you. When you notice that your mind is drifting, going here and there, bring it back to the breath. Notice the breath. Allow the breath to guide you into this present moment, to anchor you into the here and now. Namaste. I want to thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, Yoga with Alex. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can grow my following here on my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram at Alex Bogart Yoga, TikTok at Alex Bogart Yoga, and Facebook Yoga with Alex. I hope that I get to see you in person very soon in the low country of Charleston, where I teach in-person classes outside of Essentials Coffee in Monk's Corner. But if not, I hope that you get to join me once again here on the mat on my channel. Have a fabulous day and go out into the world and be the difference that you want to see.